Hey guys. Alright, so it's a little bit late. Hang on, I've gotta rebrush my hair. My brush. I've been making salmon burgers tonight. Had my hair down. I've had a really nasty sinus headache today. No, I have not been keeping up on my apple cider vinegar drinks. I've been so busy, and I really feel like I've just had a really, really hard time keeping up on a lot of things lately. And I realized that I gotta work on my own homesteading mindset because I kind of lost sight of that. Between problems that Scott and I have had and trying to get us help and deal with those issues. And I'm still working on our plants and all of that. And obviously we have our chicks. I don't know if you can hear them in the background, but they're doing very well. They're growing to the point where I haven't had a chance to get out there and do anything with the fence. It's either been raining or I need Scott's help to do it, and one of us has been working, so I don't know. So regardless, Friday we're gonna have to get out there and do that. And I think he works Friday, so I don't know. Aaron does not work Friday. I might be able to get Aaron to help me. Anyway, I'm gonna go to Family Farm and Home on Friday, and I might get some ducks. I don't know. I'm thinking very seriously of getting our ducks. I really want our ducks for one. Okay, guys, excuse me one more time. The seal will put his hair clipped when I walk in. I need to buy me some of my own. And here comes the bulldozer.
I had to say goodnight to my baby. Because I have to go to bed earlier.
I'm sorry. I don't know how well it's going to work, but it's going to hold it back some.
You know what I've realized?
Alright, sorry guys. Chloe wanted to talk to me. Really? Do not need these getting out of whack. They are numbered. Okay, I guess I'll just put them underneath this. I have been working on redoing the paint on my shirt. My orange one. Which I can no longer wear my orange shirt to work. Which is sad. But I understand. We have to be in black, so. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do a chat video. I've been wanting to do one for a while. Pardon me while I work on the letters on the bottom of my shirt. First of all, thank you to new subscribers because we're up to 245 as far as I know. Oh, I'm going to open the YouTube studio because that will tell me quicker. Yeah, we're up to 245. You guys keep an eye on your subscriptions. Make sure that you stay subscribed. Because YouTube will unsubscribe people. Been having a lot of problems lately with time and being able to get up early and working. I really want to be able to do informational videos for you guys still. I'm going to try to do some on Friday. We have a lot of books to get through. Maybe I shouldn't have started so many. I'm going to try to really try to work on getting those videos out.
No. Yeah.
I'm going to stop right there because if I don't, I'll be doing this all night and I don't want to do that. So I finished the wording on my shirt at least. Cinnamon, no. Leave her alone. I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah. So, Friday we're going to have to get the chicken coop, the fence on it taken care of. Like I said, Aaron will be here, so if Scott and I can't get it done in the morning, Aaron can probably help me. We've got that to do. Like I said, the chicks are doing fine.
Growing like weeds.
I am going to have to probably split them into 2 totes. If I get ducks, I'm going to have to clean up the area anyway. But I'm going to have to get another tote and put the ducks in it in their own tote with their own feeder, their own waterer. And I'll have to get feed for ducks as well, which that's going to be, yeah. Because I already will probably I can probably go through another week with the feed that we've got. Because I'm only using out of it once a day. So yeah, that can wait. I do want to get a, yeah. The chick layer feed that they've got. I can't remember the exact name of it. Oh. I might actually mix it with the crumble. Which means I'd have to get a bigger tote. But then I guess if I have to do that, I will. Because I want them to, start getting more of that nutrition. I would very highly recommend getting a paper towel and wiping that butter off from that before you...
Okay.
And I know what Aaron said, but please don't stick the end of that gets plugged in the water.
I wasn't going to.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
I wasn't
going
to.
Yeah. I want him to get that extra nutrition with the layer feed. I need to get that fence fixed so I can start at least taking them outside and letting them forage for even just a few hours. I'd probably have to put them back in their totes. I'm hoping that coop is still sound enough. I have not really... I've looked at it. It does look like it is. I don't know about the door. I don't know. There's still a lot. I might actually just... I don't know. everything is so up in the air because of money and just everything else. And it's kind of frustrating. So I was really hoping that we would be a lot farther along on building up a homestead by now, but we had such a problem with money over the winter and trying to get caught up on, you know, the end of the property taxes that was a big, huge problem, that it really, really wore down on us being able to really do much else. So I have to work tomorrow and Thursday. I want to do a video for the soap making soon. I still need a table and an awning and all that kind of stuff for the farm stand. Again, it's a money thing. Like, I need a sturdy table, one that's going to withstand the weather. I mean, we're getting tornadic type weather once in a while here. I don't want to put a table out there and then have it disappear like the tent did. So I've got to make sure whatever table we use is sturdy enough. It's either that or I've got to get help moving that other table. That stand that's in the middle of the yard. One of the reasons I want to use that stand is because I could actually add on to it and I could build up the back of it. I could build up, you know, basically the interior off from that, using that as kind of the front of it. I could sand that wood down, put a weather sealant on it. And I mean, you know, I could make it really cool looking, and I just don't know how to get it moved out there because it's extremely heavy.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to ask Tim to come out here and move it. I don't want him anywhere near this property. I don't care if his trailer's out here or not. Personally, he owes me so much money, I don't know if I'm going to let him have that trailer back. Because I might just give him a choice. Either you give me the money you owe me for the damages on the property, or I keep and sell your trailer. I have no reason to be nice. None. And if he starts threatening me, I will involve the police. And I will make sure that they know that he's in Jackson. So, and I'll let him know who he's living with. I don't care. When it comes to him, I don't care anymore. Anyway. I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, I would like, if I can get it moved, I would like to take that stand and literally add on to, like, build out from it, build a frame out from it, going out from the back of it. How you mean? You guys know from the videos, the side of it that's facing the house. I would like to take and start building a frame out from that, and then up big enough to where it's could actually be a store.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to have space for that, and where I want to put it, there's not enough space. So mean, I could get a building permit and then see if I could get one of those shed things and redo the cement where the old gas station used to be out here.
That's what I was thinking.
Problem is, even one of those small sheds is about $1,800.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. It's money. I don't know. I might look into that. They really want to get the farm stand open. So I got to figure something out. I've either got to get a weather sturdy table and put it out there. And I wonder if I could get like a round patio table. And then order like some display boxes from Amazon.
Yeah.
To where I could put like merchandise on them and set it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then make sure it's a patio table that's got like the umbrella over it.
Yeah.
And you and I will have to stand that pallet up and fix it and like literally screw it down to the boards or whatever. And I might have to take cement and cement those like right down into the holes that they're sitting in.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can weatherproof the pallet and then paint, the whole Faith First Farm and Homestead farm stand on it.
Right.
I might look into that. That would be kind of a quicker, easier way to do it. Because I wanted to get the farm stand open by like June, by the end of June. I don't know if we'll have strawberries to share by then, but we got to get out there. We got to get that grass down. We're probably going to have to do it by hand. If it is raining in the morning, I will probably go in the bedroom and start working in the bedroom in the morning.
It's supposed to be raining.
Because if it's really wet outside, I can't do much.
Right.
So. I did send for some more garden beds. And this is a whole set. I know, my brain's all over the place right now. But this is a whole set. And all together, see there's 6 of these. And I do believe there's 6 sections in them. Yeah, that number 6, I don't like it. I do believe there's 6 sections in these. But putting them together outside, and filling them with my homemade soil once I get the ingredients. Which I'm gonna order the ingredient. Oh, this even has nice rainbow in it. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Putting these together will give us 36 feet. 36 square feet. I probably won't be able to get this folded. 36 square feet in a garden bed. Because what I'm going to do is when I set them up, I'm going to set them up either side by side or end to end, whatever. I'll figure out how they're going to be, what's the best that's going to be to do that when I set up the first 2. But yeah, it'll give us 36 square feet instead of 32 like it would in just an 8-foot by 4-foot. I knew I was gonna... This is not folding back right. I knew that was going to be a problem when I opened that.
You shouldn't have opened it.
I needed to look at it. Really? Will you grab that? Instead of acting like you didn't know something happened. Thank you. Anyway, so. Really, Cinnamon? Stupid cat.
I love it when she's in heat.
No, Scott, honestly, I've had a really hard day. These animals have been driving me absolutely insane today. I spent the entire day upstairs.
Oh, wow.
I just, with the headache I had, I couldn't deal with it. Between Cinnamon, Nebula, and Bandit, no.
Yeah.
Couldn't handle it. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to just order more of this set of garden beds. I'm gonna keep ordering those. Because again, that's 36 square feet. And we do, we have the space to put them. We just gotta get the weeds and crud down out there. No, I never did get out there to get my dandelions. It has been, my life has been so chaotic. I have a hard time getting up early when I work late. Or, I don't really work late. I'm out shortly after 10. It's just I can't get home until late because I don't have a car. I have to wait for Aaron to get out of work. And then usually by the time we get home, it's after 11. And then I don't get to bed until after 12:30 because I have to have time to wind down. So, it's kind of an issue. And then I cannot get up at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning if I don't get to sleep until after 1:30 in the morning. Because it takes me a while to fall asleep. So, it's hard for me to get up early and get myself together and get out there. And I need to be able to get out there early. It's a struggle. It really is. I'm having a really hard time with it. But God willing, I will get that figured out soon. I mean, I don't want to sleep deprive myself because I also know that that's very detrimental to your health. You have to be able to get sleep. So, I don't know. The struggle is real, guys. But I'm going to try to get more videos out on days I don't work, especially, like I said, ew, there's a spider coming down from the ceiling in the dining room. You're going to miss it. It's going back up to the ceiling. It literally just went back up to the ceiling. See it crawling? You're not looking out far enough.
I see it.
Gross. Anyway, yeah.
There's another one of those white ones.
See, they're so gross.
We've been having a lot of those lately.
Oh, and then earlier, Chloe freaking found a huntsman spider, a baby freaking huntsman spider, and I noticed what it was by the way it moved. I've seen enough videos of huntsman spiders. She found one in the bathroom on my shoes. She did a video. I'll have to show it. It was actually pretty funny. I don't know if it's... I think she posted it on TikTok.
Have you been to Jesus for the...
Or I think she started a new TikTok. That's lovely. Anyway, yeah. So I mean, we have a lot on our plate, and yeah, we've probably bitten off a lot. I mean, obviously we have to have our gardens. I've got to get the garden beds that are out there cleaned out. Look at that thing. Yeah, so that was a thing this morning. Anyway. Ugh. Like I said, we have to have our gardens, obviously, because that's food. I gotta try to get that side garden area ready. Now, you know what? I'm gonna work on the square foot garden area. And I think maybe in the morning, if it's not raining, we can go out there. I might have us take some cardboard. Did you get that whole garden area cut down?
Almost, not quite. Yeah,
Well, I think what I might have us do
my
is
battery ran out.
I might have us start taking cardboard and just laying it out on the part that's done, so we can and then putting rocks on it, and some of the compost. I don't want like burdock compost and that kind of thing on it. Anyway. We also still have to finish cleaning the chicken coop out. So. And that's what we have to use the masks for.
Alright.
Which sucks, but
I'm done doing the dishes.
yeah, we have a lot to do. And we still don't have a mower.
I'm gonna go take care of the kids.
Which is making it really difficult. We only have the one weed eater. I might honestly look into getting one from Family Farmer Home anyway. Well, Aaron said he'd be willing to go pick up a mower. I've sent him a couple of pictures and he hasn't said anything. Now, tomorrow I'm going to see if the guy that was talking to me about a mower at work, his customer, is willing to still make a deal with us on it. So, anyway. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this video's kind of long. Alright. Anyway, yeah. I know this video is like half hour long, and it's a chat video. Just kind of wanted to talk to you guys and kind of catch up, and just things have just been crazy and very chaotic and just difficult. We have had there's a customer that comes into Dollar General that offered us a mower. Offered, to make a deal with us on it, and hopefully he'll come back in tomorrow while I'm working. Because we definitely need a mower. I'm gonna look into getting another weed eater. One thing before I close, because I'm gonna have to get off from here, because I gotta get my teeth brushed and get ready to go to bed. I've got to deal with this tomorrow. It looks bad, but what it is banana peel and banana water that I'm going to use in my plants. And I know you can use it for tomatoes. There's several other things I know you can use it for. I'm going to get a spray bottle specifically for that. I don't know if I should do that, because it might clog up the sprayer. Little watering can. Anyway. But I have 2 jars with that in it. I have several more jars of peelings. And I have some more blood orange peelings up there. Yeah. Anyway. So that's what's been going on. We're going to get our gardens in. I'm going to keep ordering those garden beds. For now, I don't have materials that I need right now. It's been a money problem. Just haven't had the money. So, I'm hoping to still get a few more trees. I'm hoping I can get a couple Friday. Maybe I can save $40 out of this check and $40 out of the next one. And get a couple more trees. If they have ducks, I'm probably going to get them. Because they don't last very long. At Family Farm, people snatch them up pretty quick. And I'm going to need to get another waterer and feeder anyway for the chicks. And I'll have to get one for the ducks if I get them. But anyhow, and I'll have to get that other feed. I mean, again, I could probably wait until next week for that. They'll be alright. I don't know what they got. I'll have to get duck feed. Trying to figure out how to save money. And I gotta pay the Granger bill this week, so. Anyway. So, that's what's been going on. I still have to order the sealant, the coating for the wood and the glass. Glass especially, so I can start getting these new subscriber packages out. It's just been a whole thing. Like I said, it's been a whole thing. Okay, yeah, we probably bit off more than we can chew in 1 year. And I know we have. I still want to get goats this year. I don't know if that's going to happen. Need an area to put them. I need fencing. I don't have the right fencing right now. I don't have the materials to build a shelter right now. So, I don't know. God willing. And I've just got to start, I've dedicated the homestead to God. And it's his homestead. It's his farm. And we'll just see how things go. And little by little. So, but I'm hoping by the end of the week that we'll have ducks as well as the chickens. So, and I got to get that fence fixed. I'm going to be terrified to leave them out there. I'm probably going to put floodlights on that chicken coop. And I might get a solar powered like electronic sound thing, alarm kind of thing that would go off motion to hopefully, alert us if there's something trying to get into the chicken coop. Kind of terrified to put them out there, to be honest, but can't really afford a chicken coop. I'd actually have to get 2 of them. We're not going to be able to get a vehicle until I can get my 2023 taxes. And that's a whole other thing. So, anyway, I'm going to get off from here because it is after 11:30 and I got to get ready to go to bed because Chloe has to get up early. And again, that's a whole thing I'm not going to get into right now. And Aaron's going to be home soon. So, anyway, I'm going to get off from here and I'm going to get this video uploading. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you won't get bored on our little nighttime chat video, but I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to check your subscriptions always, and make sure you're subscribed and click on that notification bell and click on all to make sure you get all the notifications. And guys, do your research. It is so important. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.